It does help. We'll try this with a slightly different lead component. I am confident that the algorithm will help us here, right? Help. Yeah, lead electric type? Oh no. No, we're just gonna see like lead like Lapras and stuff that Gyarados doesn't beat. Alright, or we're gonna see more Escavaliers. So apparently everyone is leading Escavalier. I don't know what exactly happens, but everybody is leading Escavalier now. I could do double Charm and Charizard, but I don't like Charm. I generally don't. Okay. And I am assuming that their plan is to shield, but I really don't know. We have to eventually shield a Mega Horn here, but the counters only do so much. The question is whether or not we can get to a Hydro Pump. Like, I'd love to get to a Hydro Pump here, but whether or not we actually can is a whole nother question. Like, let me see where we're at. No, we can't. We really can't. Unfortunately, this isn't a winning one shield matchup. Despite the fact that we resist all of this stuff, we actually don't win that matchup, which is kind of a bummer. What I'm hoping is that we can get a big old running start here, but like we don't do well. Escavalier leads are gonna be a problem. All right, what do you got? Probably Cress. I need to move that. Yeah, there's the Cress. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch. Oh, how did they? And they've got a Swampert. Really? Well, okay, cool. We got savaged. We needed switch advantage, and Gyarados does not beat Escavalier. I'm understanding now why you don't want to lead Gyarados. It doesn't have good enough matchups against the field to justify that. Okay, how do we win? We win by them throwing Hydro Cannons and not Earthquakes. Nope, they threw an Earthquake. We're probably not going to win. They also already have a charge move ready to go on the Cress. So that's gonna be awkward. Yeah, Kira, I just think Gary's a bad lead. Honestly, I don't think that's gonna work, and I don't think it's anyone's fault, but the fact that Gary's matchups are not good enough. Like, Gary has some decent matchups and can win some stuff, but it's like you're not winning a lot of those straight up lead matchups. But yeah, we're unfortunately not beating this Cress. I'm gonna not run this team. There's too many Escavaliers running around. Like, this is the 4th Escavalier we've seen. Definitely, yeah, Charizard looks pretty good against the stuff we've been seeing. Hey, what's up, Dem? How you doing? Charizard, Articuno and Lapras? Yeah, I can roll with that, Wikipedia. I can roll with that. You got it, friend. That was ugly. That was not pretty. Charizard, Articuno, Lapras. Alright, so let me think about this. Charizard, RT, Lapras. Lapras has a safe swap, so to speak. AT money, not even close yet. Not even close yet. Alright, well, we'll try it. I think it's reasonable. I think it's reasonable. And Charizard, I mean, I saw a bunch of Charizard leads yesterday. And I'm seeing only Escavalier leads today. We're gonna run into Swampert leads now, right? Nope, Giratina. Also not really what we're looking for, but this is one of those scenarios where what I am gonna do here is actually get some energy. The question is whether or not they're just gonna, yeah. Let's see if we can get them to do something here. Fine. Just gonna go out with all their energy. All right, and Cresselia. Well, I don't think we win this fight. I think there's only a couple ways that we get to drag this thing down with us, right? Like, that's We're gonna do a lot of damage here. But I don't think we can win this. This team does have a Cresselia problem, Wikipedia, right? Oh, they're on Grass Knot. Okay, well. Like, it has quite a large Cresselia problem. Like, what do you do against Cresselia safe swap like this, right? Like, you're like, well, I guess eventually Lapras will be able to drag it down, but upside too is that Charizard is good against it because we'll resist all of their moves. So I can bring the Charizard back in to sort of farm it out. Like, I'm not shielding this. Yeah, I know I don't need to win this fight, but it's more just like, okay. The upside is we are gonna win this fight or we're gonna go up a shield. Both of these things are fine with me. All right, so this actually is not nearly as bad as I thought it was. All right, so we won that. The Giratina has a bunch of energy, so like I do fully expect the Giratina to. I mean, it's gonna come in and just Dragon Breath us, but I'm okay with this. We have another counter for it. The bigger concern I have now is like, what if they just have like Swampert in the back? What if their last Pokemon is just regular old Swampert? Just good guy Swampert. Oh look, it is. What a surprise. What a surprise, their last Pokemon. Really? How is that possible? We already had most of an Icy Wind ready to go, and they still came in and got a Hydro Cannon off before we got it. How is that possible? Right? That's not actually possible. Am I wrong about that? Like, we had God. Ugh. Like, it's not that they're too fast. I don't that shouldn't happen. Like, without there being some sort of lag spike or visual bug there, that shouldn't have happened. I mean, they're going to 2 now, so like they're gonna get 2 of these off. But yeah, I'm gonna sort of make them waste them, I guess. Okay, well the Giratina doesn't actually kill us, I don't think, with any of its moves. Okay. Swampert's pretty low, so there are some sequences here that we can win, but they're gonna be funky. I think if they just save a shield, it's gonna be very hard for this to work out for me. Yeah, like, yeah, it's super frustrating. We're hoping for the best here, but I think we're gonna come up 1 short. Yep. I was like, I know we're gonna come up 1 fucking HP short. Ugh. Ugh. That sucks. Alright, well, what are you gonna do? I do like the team. I mean, I'm gonna try it again and just see what happens, but this has been sort of the issue with Charizard. T-Money, you've been here long enough, and also you should know that the giant words "buddy" underneath, if you type those into chat, something will happen. Another Giratina lead. Ugh. Why is it the second that we switch to this that we're seeing Giratina leads? Bring it. Let's go. What do you got? What do you got for me? It's Cresselia again. All right. Oh, that's so frustrating. So frustrating. I wasn't in a desperate situation, the mock. That's the thing. We actually should have won that. But I still don't know why they got to that first Hydro Cannon as fast as they did. That's not at all true, Custard Square. Just type that in the chat, and you know it. But yeah, like, we should have... I think we should have won that game. I'm not sure what happened there. I'd have to... I mean, I'd have to go back to the tape, so to speak. Oh, and they've got Grass Knot. Awesome. I'm fine with either of them, T-Money. I think they're relatively similar. I've used RT as a safe swap before. The problem was getting repeatedly blown out by Registeals, and I would prefer not to get totally blown out by a Registeel. I, in fact, think Lapras is frequently a better safe swap. But it depends a lot on the team, right? It totally depends on the team. So they're gonna have to get to another oh, we got CMP'd. Alright, so ugh, so much Grass Knot. We bring this back in. At least this gets us to a spot where we can start Dragon Clawing the Giratina, I guess. I mean, I'm not shielding this. So close. So close. So I can switch on over to the Articuno and sort of hope for the best here. Like, if their team is Articuno Swampert again, like, that is at least a reasonable hope. But I am going to save a shield here, or try to save a shield. Yeah, I mean, it's a double-up strategy. This is a double-up strategy. Where you're basically, your plan is to double up on a certain type or a certain sort of coverage and go from there. What if they're still in Ancient Power? It's gonna hurt if they're still in Ancient Power, but okay, they're not. I think they have 2 Dragon Claws, but I'm just saving up the Icy Winds for whatever comes in next. I'm hoping that the shield... I'm hoping it's not like a Charmer, basically. Where we just go, oh, I'm really sad about this shield thing. Oh, it's a Alolan Muck. Alright, well, I'm plenty happy to be in a spot where we get to Icy Wind this thing a couple times. We got that one, and then we'll throw another one. We also got their shield out of the way, so, like, it might be possible. I can't switch, so, like, and I can't switch yet. I can try and switch here in a second. Yeah. I'm kind of hoping I didn't throw. Nope, we threw. So our win condition here is Icy Wind and then farm them down. Or more to the point, I think our win condition here is go here. You know, oh no, you got me. And then we'll go, we'll farm them down now that they've actually spent that energy. Come on, come on, come on. No more of this whole, oh. And the Giratina's... Oh, they quit. Okay, they quit. We got it. Hey, we won. Oh, boy. GG's. We got the win. That's what matters. I mean, I'll keep trying it. So far, it's not been great, but I'll keep trying it. I will keep trying it. And we'll see what happens. We've got 2 Giratina leads against Charizard so far. And I'm not super confident that that matchup's good for us, but Mewtwo, Armored Mewtwo. Well, it's also not a matchup we like, especially if they're on Rock Slide. I'm gonna go straight for the Blast Burn and see if maybe they think I'm messing around with them. Nope, they respected it. Realistically, we still have to shield Psyshocks as well, so, or Psystrikes. Like, it's not like we can just not shield a Psystrike. Psystrike will also do a lot of damage to us. But I believe I can get a second one off. If they shield the second Blast Burn, I'm gonna switch. And just go to, like, Articuno up a shield. Oh! Come on. Oh no. All right, well they get to win. They get to win their switch advantage. I can't do anything. I'm not committing a second shield here just for that. And now we just have to hope that the remainder of their team is not. Oh hey, it's a Lucario. Well, I'd much rather have us here than the other option. You think I'm supposed to switch? I mean, you might be right, the mock, but I think if we had baited there, we would have actually had some outs. The question is whether or not they're going to throw something other than Power Up Punch, which they very well could. Yep, they threw the Shadow Ball. Yeah, that hurts. I kind of want them to die. Because the Lapras is not going to look great against this thing. But if I can get him low enough, like, we've got him low enough that I think this isn't impossible, but we need to, we're going to have to shield this, unfortunately. It's probably Shadow Ball again, but just in case. Yeah, they threw Shadow Ball again. We just have to hope their last Pokemon is something that dies badly to Lapras. So, Giratina, maybe? Oh, it's Togekiss. Oh, it's Togekiss. Okay. I assume they'll shield this, assuming it's a, This is gonna end up being very close here at the end, I think. I think I'm gonna need an Ice Beam. Come on, come on. Land the Ice Beam. There we go. Good job, Lapras. Y'all trying to get me to switch out of that lead matchup. Charizard would have been really good against their back two Pokemon, though. They would have had nothing. They'd have been like, ah, crap. Articuno would have been really, really good as a safe swap there. Like, they would have had no... They would have had no plan for Articuno. Okay. Also... We'll do that Stream Captain battle real quick, because there's going to be a Stream Captain update. Yeah. I'm not sure what to do against a Mewtwo lead as well, but... I mean, we played it. We played it out okay. It's very close. Hey, what's up, Matt Scandalous? It's extremely close. But all right, let's see what we can find. Charizard versus Cresselia. Well, it depends on if they have Future Sight. We beat the non-Future Sight ones. If they just straight Moonblast me, we're gonna beat it. I guess we'll find out. Okay, there's the Moonblast. Oh, they switched. They actually switched. Alright, I'm gonna throw a Dragon Claw at this thing because, honestly, I just needed a second to think. And we got a shield out of him. That's awesome. Alright, we'll go to Lapras. Oh, I think they threw a Hydro Cannon at me, too. I like this. I like this. Okay. So we do have to pause for a second on Stream Captain while we worry about this, just to get the new update in, so. Yeah, straight Hydro Cannons. Sure, friend. Just throw straight Hydro Cannons at me. make it so I don't have to think about my shield. Because we're getting to a point where an Earthquake actually does real damage to us. So, like, I'm actually going to have to think about a shield here if, like, that doesn't feel like Earthquake. It just doesn't feel like they have the energy for an Earthquake here. I'm gonna be real mad. Okay. I was like, I've not seen... Oh, there's the Registeel. Okay. This Registeel is locked. So... I like that part. Let's get the Charizard in here, yeah? Flash Cannon doesn't kill us. He could have wait, what's MW? Oh, Muddy Water? I highly doubt that. Alright, they shielded that. we're gonna be able to. I'll use one shield here. Like we're tempting fate a little bit with these extra fast moves in here, but I mean, it's okay. I wanted to tempt fate a little bit. Hey, what's up, Kayla? How you doing? Like, I'd love to get a Dragon Claw off, but it's not gonna happen. We actually died to mud shots. Hi. The last Pokemon is that Cresselia. So, I'm gonna just let this go. And then we're going to come here. I think the play here is to shield this. Because I think it's the highest damage move that's going to get thrown the remainder of the fight. Because we're going to be able to start this Cresselia matchup by Icy Winding. So essentially, I mean, this is going to be a little tight, but the fact that we get to start with an Icy Wind may do a lot to flip this, especially if they don't have Future Sight. If they don't have Future Sight, I think they're in real trouble here. If they do have Future Sight, well, now that they've been double debuffed, I don't even know that Future Sight's going to save them. Yeah, like, I think we're okay. Like, this is a trick. This is a hard matchup to win, but I'm pretty sure that the double debuff... Yeah, like, okay, Moonblast, great. Like, I am a thick bird. Extremely thick, and you have had your attack debuffed twice. So, we're gonna be okay. Hey, Left J, how you doing? How you doing? You know, we're doing okay. We're having some technical issues, but it seems to be working out all right. Here we go. There's the third one, and then we'll just Ice Shard you. Okay. Woo. GG's. Yeah, Wikipedia. Once you can really land those debuffs and they can't do anything about it, it becomes very hard. I've always liked Articuno for that reason. You can definitely flip some matchups if you line it up where you start the matchup with an Icy Wind. If you start a matchup with an Icy Wind, Articuno beats a lot of stuff. All right. Hey, you know what? We're redeemed. 3 and 2 vibes. We got our 3 and 2 vibes. Chat, let me see them. Let me see our 3 and 2 vibes.